Crossway presents The Story of Corrie ten Boom, the Watchmaker Who Forgave Her Enemies, by Jennifer T. Kelley, read by Lorna Halverson. For my sisters, Christina and April, you lead with beauty and strength, and like Corrie's sisters, your lives point people to Jesus. Never be afraid to trust an unknown future to a known God. Corrie ten Boom. Chapter 1. The Face in the Crowd, 1947. Corrie ten Boom's train arrived at the station in Munich, but it was not her first time in Germany. She had been there before. Just 3 years earlier, World War II was raging across Europe. At the age of 52, Corrie had been forced to leave her beloved Holland. She and her sister Betsy were packed into train cars with hundreds of other prisoners. They had all been arrested and sentenced. They were being relocated to a German prison camp, to Ravensbrück. She and Betsy had heard of this camp and its unnameable fears: the barbed wire fences, the cruel guards with guns, the rows of prisoners who were led away never to return. But that was then. Now the war was over. It had been 3 years, and Corrie was no longer a prisoner. She was returning to the war-torn country of Germany to spread the message of God's love and forgiveness. Now in Munich, Corrie made her way to a German church. A small crowd gathered in the basement to hear her. Rows of wooden chairs creaked as men and women settled in to listen to her incredible story. She stepped to the front, opened her Bible, breathed deeply, and looked around the room. All across the congregation, she saw tired and desperate people. Her message was simple. Everyone has sinned, but God will forgive those sins. And when God forgives sins, He does not remember them. It is as if He had thrown them into the bottom of the ocean, never to be seen again. When she finished her lesson, the meeting was over. People gathered their belongings and moved toward the back door. Everyone moved, except one man. She hadn't noticed him before. He wore a gray coat and carried a brown hat, and he began to walk toward the front. Toward her. He was large, with thinning hair and unmistakable blue-gray eyes.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?